Baba Booey.
WestJett.
Before I start this video, I just want to say Valorant skins are better, they have animations, they're just cooler, and they're cheaper. And I know you can cope all you want saying you can sell skins on the free market, but capitalism is cringe. We all live off welfare in the Valorant community.
What a fucking liar, dude.
Also, this list is strictly based on appearance. I don't care about price, I don't care about the market, and I don't care about the quality of the skins either. By the name of the skin, you can probably already tell the type of people that like this skin. You know, I'm not gonna say any names, I'm not gonna point any fingers, raise any thumbs. Let's move on. There gotta be something wrong with you if you could even justify this skin. Just look at it. What in God's name is that from Snacks is this skin? It just looks terrible. I mean, it is green though. Shout out my boy.
Cool.
Now, don't get me wrong. If this was the P250, over and done. Best skin in Counter-Strike. That's it. Final. But this skin is kind of mid in itself. I don't really want to even go into detail why it is. This just looks like someone took a Nikocado avocado fat level shit and wiped it on the gun. This shit looking like me after Taco Bell. Looking like me after Mucho Burrito at Chipotle. Coming in at number 41, we got the AK-47 first class. And not gonna lie, you're not flying first class. Don't lie to yourself. Your ass is in economy, so stop pretending. The only time anybody would buy or use this skin is if they lost everything else gambling. Otherwise, it's alright. You could make some justification for maybe some flip side stickers, but yeah, it's ugly. Oh, and stickers is cheating. We're going over just the skin. So this skin's called the Elite build, but the term Elite is used very loosely. It's like the Elite in the United States are much better than the Elite in Poland, and you know, this is basically Poland. This skin's honestly kind of stupid because it's green. This skin's honestly kind of stupid because it's red. I can't say this one. I can't say this one.
Mods, crush the skull.
This shit looking like the pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, I am 23 years old. What about it? I mean, it looks kind of cool. It got like some cartel vibes to it, but yeah, it's all right. I think it's like a neater version of the default, but nevertheless, it looks a little scratched up and beat, so I'm not the biggest fan. So this skin's called Baroque Purple. Barack Obama. Riddle me this. So why is it called Baroque Purple when the quality's light blue? Ha? CS? Ha? Low-key, my favorite color is blue. That's why this is better than the other ones, but some might disagree, but it's biased. It's my list, so keep yourself safe. This skin's basically the 10's Reaver Vandal, but Counter-Strike personified. Yeah, if you use it, you're a nerd. This skin is whack. You know, we got the Gunna Rod, you know what I'm saying? We got the 6... I'm so stupid. You know, this skin shows the real-time impact of inflation, and, you know, quite frankly, I'm here for it. Yes, it's actually called the Ice Cold, and, you know, there's nothing ice cold about it. This is bunk. The diamonds are fake. Somebody told me that a lot of the resorts in Mexico are actually owned and operated by the cartel for money laundering purposes, and that's sick because it basically makes it the safest place in the country. That is epic. If you've ever used this emoji in a Twitch chat, you're a fucking loser. The likelihood of you getting profiled using this skin is probably 90%. The police are gonna pull you over, but regardless, it's a very nice skin. Explain yourself, Counter-Strike. Why does the skin get more black the cheaper it is, huh? In my humble opinion, there's a little too much going on here. It looks like a failed art exhibit from your local, like, art student major, but you know, it's all right. I like the colors. It looks like a Russia flag. Если ты это не понимаешь, ты полный дебил. Пошел нахуй. Not gonna lie, everybody has a friend who's unboxed a Frontside Misty. I'm fully like convinced of this. Like I know like several people that like the best skin they've ever opened is one of these. I don't know if the case was popular, but yeah, this looks like the Hyper Beast if it lived in Section 8 housing. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it looks like a bad acid trip when you're scared of all your friends and you're tripping balls. Low-key, this skin kind of dumb. It looks like something Jared Leto's Joker from the Suicide Squad would use, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, not gonna lie, but you know, pink is cool.
Y'all, I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't know the fucking... You're ugly.
This skin's called the Phantom Disruptor, but I don't see a Phantom anywhere. This looks more like a Vandal, so yeah, this is a automatic L, in my opinion. What a stupid name for a skin. Autism aside, I actually kind of like it. It's pretty neat. You know, this skin was smoking the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Van Gogh pack a little too hard, and yeah, it's kind of dumb looking, but hey, it's art. Well, for real, what am I looking at? There's way too much going on. I'm getting anxiety. It's essentially like the Op Asimov CSGO Lounge meme of the AKs. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a good skin. You can put some eye by powers on it, but you know, no stickers. But boy, does this thing have a lot of potential. It's just clean. Upon further inspection, this looks kind of mid. Looks like something I spray painted at the London Waterloo train station. Don't go there. This looks like an old dude's luggage at the airport, but the reason I placed it so high was because Jett is in the name, and Jett is a direct ripoff from Valorant. So Valorant 1, CSGO 0.
You're goddamn right.
Once again, I don't know how Counter-Strike is allowed to get away with this. Direct rip-off of the Anubis skin in Valorant. So, yeah, this is shameless. Plus, I hate Egypt. Not the country, but the slots that are inspired by the country have lost too much money. I think this skin's pretty cool. I like a representation of animals in video games. It's really important. Pepita? I mean, it's the Neon Rida, no hard R. It's an alright skin. It's pretty cool. It got that techno beat into it, that drum and bass. I don't know. It's, what can I really say? It's pretty cool. This writing here is holding it back. Why write neon on it? It's dumb. The Aquamarine's Revenge has always been iconic. I don't know what that color is, navy, turquoise, whatever it is. It goes really well with the orange, and I'm a big fan of this skin. It looks like something you eat. It looks like, sushi. Even without the classic combo, this skin is still beautiful looking. The Jaguar is fire. I don't care if you disagree. It's a very good, skin. And bang, controversial opinion. I only think the blue gem looks good. The case hardened looks like trash. People will be like, look at my case hardened, and have the absolute worst pattern in history. This skin is ass. Bro, you're gonna need an x-ray, 6 MRIs, and a blood transfusion after you see the price of this skin. It's incredibly whack. Low-key, I think it's overrated. It's like a sand mesh on steroids. It's a... Before we get to the end of the video, like and comment so I get more money. I need to pay my rent, please. Very clean skin. Looks like something a literal terrorist would use. And Wasteland Rebel, once again, stolen from the Wasteland Vandal in Valorant. Get some creativity, Counter-Strike. It's not that hard. And on the contrary, the Bloodsport Vandal is incredibly hard. This skin looks really good. I like it. I like the Japanese on it, whatever language that is. If it's Korean, I apologize, but it's cool. Maybe because I'm Ukrainian and I'm a big fan of Simple, I like this skin a lot, but there's one thing that makes it bad. The writing on the skin makes it worse than it really is, but despite that, it's beautiful. No shit, it's an AK-47. I don't like the Asimov too much. I know a lot of people love this skin, but, it's not that good. The AWP is better. The M4 is better. This thing, set it out. Get it out of here. At number 6, we got the Hydroponic and, Weed. It's the weed skin. Haha. The gold Nova 4 Arabesque is very cool. I like it. I'm a fan. It shines nice in the light and it looks very clean. The price tag's very expensive, but, so is gold, so it makes sense. And I'm a big fan of the Empress because we respect women on this channel. Just kidding, Jason R was right about everything. He is the GOAT! The Vulcan, very nice. Blue eyes, white dragon looking skin. I love it. It's clean. It's straight bussin'. It's a good skin. Of course, the Wild Lotus is coming in at number 2, and, everybody loves flowers, including women, but you guys wouldn't know. No girls play Counter-Strike. Ha ha ha. Hey, yo, Jamie, boot up a drum roll. It's the goddamn Fire Serpent, and who knew that it would be this skin? It's not because I own it in Counter-Strike or anything, so not only do I have better opinions than you on CSGO skins, I got a better inventory. What are you gonna do? Pour on. Ha! What are you gonna do, Baroque? And I feel like a lot of Counter-Strike players are a bit insecure about the Valorant skins. I think we can live in unison, you don't have to invade the Hidden Leaf Village, you know what I mean? That said, CSGO is infinitely better because it has gambling. Shout out CSGO Diamonds, CSGO Lotto, and CSGO Wild. And this dude who had CS2 access that downloaded all the videos, which I basically stole from him. Leave a comment if you enjoyed, and as always, stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't.
8 minutes, let's go.